Actually, I could probably use a break. All right, sounds like a spot. We're gonna let you out for a bit, Coda. How's that sound?
Can you back up in there, or do you want to, whatever you want to do?
All right, Mr. Coda. Don't you go bailing yet anywhere. I guess wrong fucking pocket, of course. Yeah. Yeah, we're putting you on a leash though, Coda.
If you don't want to come back, you're going to get stuck.
Ugh. For the coyotes, he'd probably do okay by himself out here for a while.
He probably would.
Smart boy. Smart boy. Let's get you up over here and get you some water so you can get a drink while you're standing still for a sec.
Hook him on your hook.
Ugh. And get rid of the muddy water.
One of the best days we've had in a while.
Yep. Again, that's why I was glad I looked at the weather.
Yeah.
And I was half thinking today might actually not be that great because the day before the storm tends to be windy.
Tends to be windy.
But maybe that's what tomorrow is. Mr. Windy Day. Here we go, Mr. Coda. Mr. Coda, here you go. Get yourself some nice cool water. Clean, cool water. All right. I guess I didn't really needed this since we are driving through the low brush with all that dust.
Yeah.
That was thick. There was so much dust there, you can see that you were washed prior to getting here. Your wash is starting to show.
My watch is quickly shit.
Well, that's the fun thing about washing is you never know how clean it really is until the dirt starts sticking to it.
Okay, yeah.
But again, that was one of the things I always liked about a Jeep was I always thought it's like all the people I respected with Jeeps never ever really washed
Never
their
washed
vehicle.
them.
In fact, it was more fun coming up to the vehicle and trying to figure out what color the Jeep actually was.
Yeah. This is true.
Because you start going, oh, wait a minute, no, I thought it was red, but no, that's just red dirt, as opposed to the beige dirt that's now on top of that.
Yeah.
But it's actually green. You got some water? You need a Tinko? You look happy.
Yeah, if it wasn't already such a nice looking Jeep, I wouldn't really care that much about it, but
No, I hear you. Again, if it's nice, you might as well keep it nice. But when I got this thing, it was already red, that had been painted silver, and as soon as I did this to it, even my mechanic says, you know, that's just personality.
that's all it is.
So I figured at some point if I ever decide because it starts to rust and it isn't,
Yeah.
it's just bare metal.
My scrambler, I hit a tree right here, and this front bumper, or that one, I can't remember which, I hit something too, and it caved that in. So it was like, yeah, whatever. It's a Jeep.
No, but again, because the thing of it is, when you go to ask people how much a Jeep weighs, they're also talking. I mean, old Jeeps are TJs.
Yeah.
And your Jeep is probably 500 pounds heavier than mine, just because of all the extra stuff they put on there, because you've got your independent suspension.
It probably is. Yeah, I haven't. I've been planning on weighing it, and I haven't weighed it yet.
And then, as I like to refer to it as crap, or as other people refer to it as an interior.
As an interior.
I'm
Yeah.
glad mine came without a carpet. I'm glad it was. I guess somebody put in bed liner, sprayed the interior with bed liner.
Yeah.
But I put in a carpet in the back, so Coda's got better traction and whatnot.
For him. But it's nice to be able to just rinse it out with a hose.
Yep. No, that's the thing I love about it, is the fact that it comes with drain holes in the floor.
Yeah.
And particularly with a YJ, it's an accurate description. It's basically a tub with an engine and four-wheel drive.
That's all it is. Yeah, that's all they are. CJ5s and 7s and YJs, that's all they are. It's up with
Well, again, that's all they were meant to be.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, the military does a lot of wasteful crap.
Yeah.
But when you tell them we need a vehicle to do a specific purpose, God, I mean, look at the Humvee.
Yeah.
When I saw one of those things rolling through the woods and saw that it had no axle and you literally had 3.5 feet of freaking clearance,
Yeah.
as opposed to all these people who get, I've got a 3-foot body lift and still only have 9 inches at my axle.
Yeah, I know exactly. Exactly. And it doesn't pay to lift them too high.
Again,
Too,
it
too
only,
high becomes a detriment to it.
and again, as the guys point out correctly, for every inch you go up,
Yeah.
you really need to go out.
Yeah, you need to go out.
Maybe not quite 1 to 1, but
Yeah.
at least 1 to 3/4. If you go up a foot, you're going to want to be at least 9 inches wider.
Yeah. And I've considered, after my spring lift, in order to run 33-inch tall tires, I have to do a 1 1/4 inch body lift.
Right, because I can get 33s on mine,
Yeah.
just
So-
barely.
But I'd have to do 1 1/4 inch body lift.
But anything bigger than the 33s, you also have to beef up your axles.
Once you start doing that, you do. Yes, you got to beef up your axles and bigger brakes and all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, the higher I bring that body up, it's harder for me to get in. So there's that point that, yeah, it's more capable, a little bit more capable, a little bit more, but I got to get in the damn thing.
Mhm.
It's hard enough as it is. I got to swing my right leg in.